Everybody is set for this first face-off of another EASHL contest. Here he's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
Both of these teams subscribe to the theory of more shots equal more goals. They talk about pass it off the goalie, go get it. Pass it off the goalie, go get it. We're going to see a lot of shots tonight.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Scales wants center ice. Carries it on in from center. Very important steal for him. Long lead pass to Tavares. Carries it to the corner. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove. Covers and stops play. A little under 3 minutes have transpired in the period. Game still waiting for its first goal. New York's got a defensive zone win. Strong play there. The Otters control the play in their own end. Right in front. Score! And we have our first one of the game. Here he's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Loose couldn't get through. Outstanding body contact.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Back on his stick. And moved down to Tavares. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Not able to do that well. Crosses that line. Good work there in goal. The Otters starting back in their own end. That one's passed straight up to Dove McFalls. Shakes right through. Great save. Shoots. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. The Otters carrying on in the defensive zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Picks it up back there. Huge hit in open ice. The Otters in their own end lug that puck along. Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming.
Smith's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Hoshik's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. New York's got 5, a major penalty. The call is charging. The Otters are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
This should be a great advantage for them as they have a 5-minute power play. Oftentimes you see a power play slip away without many chances when a team has 5 minutes to play with.
New York's got a minor penalty here for interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. That's a solid face-off win.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Terrific determination by Smith. He's got that at center. Slides it to the point. Shot on. No! Gotta get it on net.
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Pitching it to Smith. Here he's in their own end and controlling play now. Chip to Zadorov. Takes that pass up the boards. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Over 5 minutes to go. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0.
Use that big goalie stick well.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. That's an offside. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. The Otters are driving it from the wing. Strong defensive play. Makes a good save. Score! Extra man, extra goal. New York's won that faceoff. They have it. The Otters have possession in their own end. Gabo's got to shovel it out of there. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. Got to clear it here. New York's long penalty kill is over. The Otters lug the puck in the defensive zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Padlock. Nice save. Tough to follow. Puck covered. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. The Otters in their own end in possession as they travel. Leads that charge into the zone. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Shoots one, and he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. The Otters, on the strength of this late period goal, carry a 2-goal lead into the dressing room. We'll return in just a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
New York spent the last period defending, and that hasn't helped them score. If they can get more possession time, they'll be able to get better chances going forward.
Puck is thrown to Raukin. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Receives it in the corner.
Take off,
That was one. He'll get the number on.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pass off the woodwork to Tavares. And it's held.
Irwin's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Face-off is won. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Moving it to Michael. Brings it in for an attack. Skill play by Smith. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. And he picks it up. Directing that one to Irwin. Snapping a pass to Tavares. Gets that pass behind the net. Holds in the corner. Wow, what force in that one.
Everyone heard that hit.
Save and a cover. They win the draw. What next? Decides he wants the corner. Trying to go to Dove, but falls. Has it picked up. New York's carrying on up the wing. Broke that play up at center. Gains the zone. Great moves in the zone. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Loose puck blocked off by Smith. And that is an offside. Under 9 minutes off the clock here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. And he dumps it in. Offensive possession here. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Laid on to Rauken. Dogged determination there by Irwin.
Take off,
Shoots.
loser.
Save.
The Otters have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Slows it to a stop. Nice face-off work. Now it's directed to Scales. Bounced off the boards to Michael. Pass attempt to Smith. On to Dove, but falls. Corralled it again. Doesn't get the shot off. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Gabo's trying to get from his own end to center. There is a penalty being signaled. Dove McFalls is sent to the box. 2 minutes for interference. New York's power play will have its first chance of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
And a good save in the goal crease. And a hold and a whistle. Defensive zone win. Springs it ahead to Michael. He scores! Terrific power play goal. New York's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Passing one off now to Tavares. New York's carrying it in their own end.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty stinky.
Oh, he'll pay for that. And a save. And play is stopped for a penalty. Michael's getting a 2-minute boarding minor. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has...
Like they're set up on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Ready. Pitching this one to Irwin. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Gathered up by Smith. Through the corner. Quickly off the stick. Oh, a save there. Picked up by the defense. New York's penalty has come to an end. Their PK has been strong. Just great positional play. Keeps it going back behind the net. Defensive gem with the stick. Irwin's got it on his stick, trying to clear. 40 minutes have been played, some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Lindback's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Erie's have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
Looking to Gabo. Pitching it to Rauken. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save there. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Steps across that line. Propelled to Irwin. Shoots right in that catching glove. Good work. Covers that for a stop. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Wow, what a glove save. Hangs on for a whistle. Just under 3 minutes have passed. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. They took that draw and won it. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Slid to Rauken. There is icing. Good job on the draw. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Heads on to the corner. Quick shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Karam pass to Dove, but falls. Misses the shot. Puck is thrown to Smith. Moving it to Tavares. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots it on. A strong pad stop there. Oh, broke it up. Scooped up by Irwin. Has it in his own end. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Lets it go. Got his pad on a changing shot. Great block. Covers for a face-off.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Solid, clean win. Directing that one to Scales. Is able to move on in.
Michael's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Snapping a pass to Tavares. Fantastic post check. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. He scores! The Otters have gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest now. They're probably expecting an attack coming at them because now we're at desperation time. Gets across, looks over his options. Trying to go to Dove, but falls. Hits the post. Score! Off a skate and in. A little over 7 minutes still to go in the third. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey lead. We'll find out.
Great defensive poke.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Good face-off victory there. Good jab of the puck. Brings a shot. Took it up the boards and holds. Shot. Pad save. And on top of that, another great stop. And now it's directed to Rauken. Not going to shoot. Feeds it in front. Oh, pocket picked. New York's carrying on along the boards. Lewis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Chooses the corner for this. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity. And here comes a little bit more. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Chip to Rauken. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. A hit that can make you mad.
Gabo's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this last part of the game. Things have not gone very well for his team, but he's been very physical throughout.
Stepping behind. Scales heads toward the neutral zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. A whistle for an offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. And they've won the faceoff. Save. The horn sounds. The game is over.
The coaching staff will feel confident about the lineup. They stuck to their game plan and walk away as the winners in this matchup.